Hi everybody, hope you're having a nice Tuesday so far today. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Resume. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we're good. Instant panic because I clicked the wrong thing. Does it sound better now, Andrew? Do you hear any of my words clipping or dropping out now, or parts of my words? Like, same or better? If you could just let me know.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I believe we checked last time. I couldn't really order any of the potions yet. We don't have enough of the crafting ingredients. Also didn't... I think we did this briefly, but like the annoying thing is like some of these are for certain companions, but I don't think it tells me until it's actually in my inventory. So we're going to pick up new friends today. That's going to be priority 1. But also doing some other quests too. But without spoiling anything, I'm going to grab the weapons that I know suit the friends we might be picking up today. That way I can just pass them on. If and when we find them. And if we don't find them today, I'll put them back and we'll give them the fun, fancy DLC weapons later. Let's talk to Waffles once before we go.
Keep it down, dog.
And what did he even do?
All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Well, pardon my dog for breathing. If you think you can stop him, be my guest.
Why are we mean to the dog?
There. Isn't that annoying? Ah, blight take you.
I don't trust people who are not nice to dogs. Just in general. It's okay if you are not super comfortable around dogs. You know, we all have our fears and anxieties, but like, I don't trust people who are not nice to dogs. Keeping a respectful distance because you're not comfortable with dogs is being nice to dogs. But like, if people who are actively mean to dogs or like rude to dogs, no, it's an instant like litmus test for whether or not I'm going to enjoy being around a person. We're not going to do any of the... I still need to look up what order to do them in because I don't remember. But it's okay. We are way too at the beginning for me to worry about that. Yes, Waffles is a good dog. Where are we going first? Okay, let's take Anders and Carver. And always Varric, because he's our only rogue right now. We want to do... Oh wait, we have a letter before we leave. Hang on, let me check the mail desk. I forgot that before. Might do that one today too. What did I have? I had Anders, Varric, and Carver. But I'm trying to find bait and switch. That's what I'm looking for. I did come with a plan today. Let's see how well I stick to it.
Our glorious home. I swear Gamlen painted with shit and beer.
Oh, this way. There we go. Might have to look twice at the little corner map because where my light is casting a little bit of a glare on the map, but seems to be the best position for that light for the moment. I'm going to continue to work on it. I'm not, however, going to be buying any other hardware to help with the secondary setup at the moment. I might eventually, but right now it's not really possible. Okay, Carver was actually pretty helpful that time. Oh. Am I going the right way? Wait, hang on. No, I'm going the wrong way. See, I wish, like, it's almost that's one of the criticisms I have of, like, I guess the game mechanics. I don't know if this is a game mechanic or a user experience thing, is it seems like there's no point in marking a quest as active because all the quest markers are on your map regardless of whether or not you mark one as active, and that gets a little confusing, I think. Maybe that's just me.
Don't you?
I guess so. Varric's always very complimentary. Although I always end up being friends with him, so I don't know what he's like if I earned his rivalry instead. I like Purple Hawke, and he seems to like Purple Hawke as well. Make sure we got all the loot and things before we go in the building. I think we got that one earlier.
Watch where you step.
Where's the trap? Oh, then go take care of it, please. Nope. I'm sorry. He's not 2 anymore. He's 3.
I love doing that.
Let's finish this!
Anyone need healing? Better luck in the next one. Go for the fast!
I'll cut you good!
It says street thugs, but they're not on the
Someone
street.
must
They're
have
in a
tipped them off.
house. So I guess they're house thugs.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to answer. Tell him.
Tea is almost cool enough for me to drink safely.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous?
How about you? Now you fall! That's enough! One less to worry about.
I hate those things. Whatever that spell is, I dislike it. I keep accidentally canceling that area effect spell because I hit the wrong button. I can't decide if it's just me being dumb or if it's different, or if I'm trying to do it the way it was in Origins and it's not like that. Might just be me being dumb. I keep trying to right click to activate it and it's left click. Is there a... Nope, I thought there might be a codex entry there. There's not.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Is this the same thing?
You were expecting
it is.
something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help?
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
Good point.
Had I known of you earlier, I might have asked you personally. I had only Anso to rely on, I fear. I'm not lying to you now. Please, help me do this.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Let's see. I think that arrow is leading us, to the other quest. So we just need to go to the one of the leave area options.
How many of you got, Hawke? That's the tough side of you. Better luck in the next one.
dead? Okay, good. No loot? It's a waste of a fight. I have to fight that many people. I expect loot. Oh, there might be a quicker way to get to one of the, like, leave area spots, but we do have to, for another quest, which I'm not sure we've officially picked up yet, you have to, like, fight all the gangs at night. So, like, triggering the waves of enemies is helpful long term. Oh, we're here anyway. We're going to, yeah, Hightown. Still at night. I do like the switching
These thugs are
between
plaguing the
day and
streets.
night.
I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
That's enough! How about you? There! Get back! That's enough!
Oh, get him. Get him. There we go. Okay, there's this other person just standing around, unbothered.
Someone's
Kirkwall
always trying to take
must be
over
a-
at night.
A rough town
Someone
if,
else will
like,
always pay
people
for
will
their
just
removal.
stand out and watch people fight and not even be bothered. They're like, it's not my problem. As long as they're not fighting me, it's fine. Let's see, am I headed the correct way? Yes.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
We don't need Carver since Fenris would make him redundant, so let's take Barrick, of course, for luck picking, and we'll keep Anders. I have the one healing spell, but it helps if he's assisting with that too. Alright, let's see if any of these things I picked up work for Fenris. Oh, these, okay, so these are not specific to him, but they are both better than what he has. No, this one is definitely better, so let's give him that one. That's the ridiculously large, dumb looking one, but it's fine. Was this better than what I have? No. Is that better than what Anders has? Yes. Okay, let's see. What else did I pick up? Not better than what I have. Nobody else can wear things. Okay, we're good.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
What the heck? He was supposed to... Okay, whatever. I was trying to get him to do whatever. Disarm the trap, but he walked right onto it. It's probably my fault. I clicked the wrong thing, but still.
fighting for him. Daenerys! Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
I'm gonna do a little save before we. Oh, Fenris needs to level up. Let's do that and then do a little save before we keep going, just in case. Fake doors. The fake doors always bother me.
Now that's just... What are they trying to do? Ruin my...
Okay. Disarm the traps. Disarm. Disarm! What the fuck? Disarm! Why is he not disarming them? There we go. Anders, do something. Make yourself useful. I know I put him on like cautious or whatever, but I didn't mean like stand there and watch us get beaten. Let me check that. Yeah, I don't think cautious should mean like there's an enemy standing right next to you attacking your friend. You should probably do nothing. Let's do defensive instead. Can we go up here yet? I think we have to like find a key or something, but or not. Oh, but there's a chest.
I can't.
That one's locked. Thought we needed a key or something. Or else just wouldn't be able to get into the big room. Because all the mansions are laid out the same. I guess they're like the Kirkwall Free Marches version of McMansions. So they're all laid out exactly the same. All decorated exactly the same. Thanks for finding some stuff. I'm sure Fenris needs a belt and a ring. He doesn't have any accessories. Health bonus? Sure, he can use that. Yes, also a health bonus. He could use that as well. Who leveled up? Oh, I leveled up. Let's see. Magic. Willpower. You know what? I'm gonna keep just dumping it in those for the time being. I feel like those are gonna be most useful. No, it's not super creative. Oh, I have the specialization point. Give me the force magic. I love it. It's so fun. Particularly like this one. Do I have it in my... I do. It automatically added it to my hotkey bar. Oh, let's save. Did a level up, must save. We already been in here? Yes. We're going backwards. Am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. Move, friends. You're blocking the door. Thank you. Wait, that's a dead end, so... Do I go back in here? Did we find a key and I just wasn't paying attention? Possibly. Yeah, we must have.
That should do it.
Oops, I keep accidentally changing character. That's not what I want to do.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Stuff? More enemies out here, yes. Did check and see how we're doing with our savings for what the, oh, I'm blanking on the word, the expedition to the deep roads. Just could not get to the word in my mind. Not better than what I have. How about that one I gave Anders? Is it just different bonuses. He doesn't really do cold damage. The mana stamina bonus is probably better. Oh, I didn't finish going through. It's not better than what I have. That is different. I don't really do nature damage. Well, no, actually, does my electric attack does the electric magic do my electric attacks count as nature damage? I like the general ones better when I'm a mage because I like to mix up what kind of spells I use instead of just focusing on like one school. Okay, let's go. Or are we supposed to talk to Fenris? Maybe he'll meet us outside. So let's go. Nah, I can't go out that way. Okay. I don't remember how to get out. This way? There we go.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Hawke isn't the only mage around here.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of
He's a
assistance,
grumpy elf boy.
I would gladly render it.
Fenris is a grumpy emo elf boy, but I was just thinking it would have been really funny to have Meryl in the group too, so that he would be like, there are 3 mages in the party, and he's like, I suspect there might be another mage here. Like, really, you think? You're pretty good at this. Let's see.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
I feel like we don't meet anybody else in the series who has lyrium tattoos like that. I will correct myself if I'm wrong as we go along, but feel free to correct me if you remember or know differently. But I feel like there's nobody else that we meet that has that.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
So I skipped the romance option with Fenris because we're not going to be romancing him for this playthrough. For Origins, I romanced Leliana because I feel like that makes the best story for that, not only just that game, but like for this series as a whole. To have the Warden romance her in the first game, it just makes it just adds interesting backstory. I mean, it doesn't really change anything at all, but I feel like it adds a layer that makes it more interesting. For this game, there's only one option. No spoilers for those who haven't played, but there's only one option that really like has an indirect impact on the story as a whole, or would like kind of color the story as a whole going into Inquisition. But I think it's a shitty option. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. So instead, for this one, I'm going to romance the character that I think makes the most interesting, that they have the most interesting romance. And I just enjoy it personally for the story and also for my Hawke, you know, how she is a purple Hawke specifically. Like the romance options in this one, like I feel like there's a variety is for the time. You know, this game is what, like it came out in, is it 2011? So 15 years old. So I think for the time, the right diversity and romance options is not bad. But they're all kind of like, I don't know if shallow is the right word. They feel a little shallow, I guess. And there's only one that I feel like the characters in the relationship actually have an arc. You know what I mean? Like that it actually changes them at all. Because I feel like the others, like maybe you have some interesting conversations with them, your Hawke does when you romance them, but it doesn't like do anything to really impact their character overall. Not very much. So yeah, that's how I've made my decision. So this one is not is more like this game story-based choice rather than overarching Dragon Age story-based. I think it'll be okay. I think you'll enjoy it still.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Fenris says squatters' rights. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? Let's mix it up. Take Evelyn for a bit and Meryl for a bit. Let's level up everybody but me. Dex, Cunning, Eats, and Constitution. Let's finish beefing up his attacks. Magic, willpower, Constitution. Because the mages are only helpful if they can stay on their feet. Let's give her... Well, let's start putting some in her special tree. Wait, actually, we haven't finished this one yet. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put them in her special tree. Strength. Magic, because she's a tank. We want her to just be able to soak up all the damage people can throw at her. Health. And do we finish this? Nope. Got some other things. We'll do her special tree next time. Should we do that while we're here? Yeah, let's go ahead. We're already right here. Let's just go right back in. It's just a conversation, I think. So let's just go ahead and talk to him. Codex. Other codex. I guess he leveled up by proxy. Or by proximity, rather.
Agrigio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Daenerys used to say. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Like if he actually is planning to live here, why is he smashing bottles against the wall?
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
I have to admit, it's an attractive idea.
But not now. I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now,
Did I
it's
do
as
this
good as
already?
any other place.
Sorry if I repeated.
I would return to Saharan if I could, but
Yeah, I did repeat.
there is no life for me there.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
You've been on the run a long time, then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
Did I do this already?
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Sounds like a tough situation.
I'm not made of glass. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Anso would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
It turned out well enough.
Friend zone.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
You can't, there's not a lot of like nuance with the flirting in this one. Like if you flirt with them, like you kind of, well, the first time I played, I accidentally ended up in a relationship with one of the characters because I didn't realize how like quickly it went. I think I was kind of flirting with everybody because I had never played before and I just wanted to see what would happen. And I ended up in a relationship with Meryl and I didn't plan to be. And then I was like, is there a way to like, I didn't realize it was like a decision moment, right? And then I tried to like walk it back and ended up being really mean to her. And I was like, well, this just did not go well at all. But after playing it through several times, like it's just not super, super nuanced, you know? You have to get their friendship or their rivalry all the way pretty much to romance them properly. Otherwise, like, it's just like you flirt with them and they're like kind of interested, but it doesn't actually go anywhere, I think. So let's see. I should have done this first. Let's do... Oh, we can go talk to Meryl. We need to go to the... Let's talk to Varric first, because if it's the time, pick up our next companion at the Hanged Man. But it's a couple of minutes early, but since we just wrapped up a quest, let me just go ahead and pause and take my stretch break, which is super important today. I'm trying to stay on top of keeping my arms and hands and wrists stretched out. I woke up today feeling a little stiff in my wrists and forearms, and when I was practicing earlier, felt like my fingers were moving a little slower than normal. It wasn't like a drastic difference, but it's something I want to stay on top of with the audition in a few days. So I want to stand and stretch and do some forearm and shoulder stretching to make sure I'm staying as loose as possible there, because I want to practice a little more after stream. So I'm going to take just a quick, no more than 5-minute break. I don't know that it'll be a full 5 minutes, but just long enough for me to do a little stretching real fast. And then we'll start the next set of quests. So quick break and I will be right back. So we're gonna go to the Hangman. That's what we're doing. Wish I could open the journal while we're in the map, but it's a little annoying to have to kind of go back and forth.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor, sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
I don't know if you all remember, but we did meet Isabella briefly in Origins. She was in the Pearl. Let's go talk to her first, and then we'll talk to Varric. Actually, no, change my mind. Let's talk to Varric first, then we'll go talk to her.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On Draste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
Okay, now we can go talk to Isabella.
You remind me of Harin Pyvel, Varric.
We talk to a talkative man?
And not a serious.
So, it's a close resemblance.
Aye.
Well,
He's
tells
not that
stories,
talkative.
And you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give you some better stories then.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Oh, I'm stuck on a table. Let's go ahead and go directly there. We'll just assume this is one very long night. Is that where we want to be? Yes. Where are the enemies? I don't see any. Are they over here? We'll go fight them and then come back and talk to her. Where are all these guardsmen pretenders getting guard outfits? Or are they just wearing generic armor and counting on it being dark and no one noticing?
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
With her.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
I'll stick you like a pig!
Any loot? No. Sad.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Oh, I just gotta steal their stuff first. I keep forgetting the doggo. Hasn't brought him out at all. We talked to him earlier, and I didn't bring him out for any of the fights. That's my bad.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
I hope they shower first. They are all covered in blood, or both covered in blood. I don't think she was inviting the whole crew. She's a rogue, so we can give Varric a break and bring her along. Just letting Waffles run around the chantry. That's fine. I think we've already explored here, but there might be chests or things that are accessible. Or I mean, sometimes there's like loot, but sometimes it's just like codex entries and things that are accessible when you come at night instead of during the day. And then we'll level up Isabella. Oh, we've already been here, haven't we? Because we come here with Anders. So I probably got whatever there was to get then. So let's go ahead and level her up. Yeah, let's do her dual wielding things first. Oh, I do want that. And save. And we got that letter from Sebastian, so I think we can, if we can't invite him to join our party, we can at least start the process by talking to him.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it.
But there's like another quest here.
Too.
Oh, we could do that later. So let's see if we can go recruit, or at least start the process of recruiting Sebastian. I did it again. Let's check the journal first, see where we need to go. Let's see. Just thought I would familiarize myself with the list while we're here. There we go. Oh, there's like a okay, we have to do all that first, so that's not something we can do all today. We'll do that over time. So let's go back to the Hangman and talk to Isabella, and then we'll go talk to Meryl. Suspicious lady?
The Ferelden, eh? The Fenris said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Low Town. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Cool.
He's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Let's go talk to... What did she say his name was? Martin?
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Maybe we should just leave then.
Let's not be hasty. I'll take what I can get. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me, slit my throat, and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
You knew what he was. Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
That's everything.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Okay, so... Probably already explored the Hangman for loot, but I'm clearly finding... Maybe that was daytime loot, and this is nighttime loot. Fake door. Okay, I think that's everywhere. So let's see. Do we want to do this one now, or do we want keep, or do we want to do this one? No, not that one. Yes, it did. That we did have a marker pop up for that, so we can do that one. I think this it's like a multi-stage quest, so I think we can do the first stage rather quickly. Because this game, if you've never played before, because this game the story runs in acts, there's some of the quests that like are multi-stage across the multiple acts of the game. And as long as you complete the first stage when it turns up, then you'll play it throughout the rest of the game. So you have to make sure not to ignore something for too long, but it's pretty clear like when you're changing to the next act. At least I think so. But I've played it several times. Let's go find this one. Shepherding wolves. That's what I meant to say, not this one.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
Oh, I had those daggers that I was going to see if Isabella would benefit from having them. That one is better than both the ones she has. That one is better than this one, but not the other one. This one is better than this one. This one is not better than either of them. Let's give her a belt. Don't think any of these things are good for me or for my Hawke, because she's got those legendary robes on, or DLC special robes. We can sell them in the daytime. Let's go find... I don't need to do another save right now. Nope. Not famous last words. Do it anyway. Who is screaming? Collect all the loot before we talk to her. Oh, never mind.
Miss.
Made the choice for me.
Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Can you get this deep into Lowtown and be that stupid?
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
But she is just standing there watching us kill all of them.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Let's gather the loot. And then we'll go meet her. More loot in a barrel. Yay, moth-eaten scarf. I'm so glad we got that. gather all the loot over here? I guess we did. I forgot to check earlier and see how far away. Oh, no, we got a ways to go before we've got our 50 gold. I did spend a bunch of it earlier, but that's fine. We got time. Still early in the game. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, let's... You know what? We're already here. Let's do that first. The sharp little pinpricks. I can't tell which way I'm going. There we go. I wish it would let me hover there, but oh well. I think I'm going the right way.
My good... That was exciting.
I'm glad Meryl's entertained. Now we'll go meet, forget her name, blanking on her name, meet her at her safe house.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
She doesn't meet anybody normal. Let's see. Okay. Then we can talk to him yet.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Nope, wrong way. This way. Patrice, that's her name.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawke.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him? This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Let's see. Came in that way, so I'm assuming there's... Oh yeah, she said the passage is like in here, right? But I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss any stuff before we go, because I don't think you can get back in here. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards. These circumstances.
Well, apparently Isabella does not care about traps. She's just gonna run straight into them. I guess I ran into a trap too. No loot. I guess these spiders don't carry loot. Oh, I haven't set Isabella's tactics. I need to do that so she can take her own health potions. I forgot about that earlier. I need to do it for Fenris too next time we have him. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see. Do I want her to be aggressive? Yeah, I think I do. She be a scrapper, that's fine. Oh, I don't know why I put it there. Oh well. go. Going the right way? I assume so, since I just walked into a trap. Isabella, you're a rogue. You're supposed to tell me when there are traps.
He's not very helpful, is he?
Meryl, he's right there. He can hear you.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
There's always that one guy in the group who's like a little bit more sensible than everybody else, but he still gets dead.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Where are they coming from?
Oh, I forgot waffles again.
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
He is like a whole person. The Kutari are a people. They're not animals. They have a whole language and a whole history. So I don't know if this is Hawke having a little bit of unchecked racism, or is it just ignorance, or a little bit of both. But she's not. She's talked to the Arishok, so she knows that. No, she knows more about them than maybe the average person in town. But maybe, I don't know. Does she have reason to think that the mages are different? She's a mage. She's not different from the other humans.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer.
Also, his mouth is like literally sewn shut. What is he supposed to do?
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
There's something up there. Wait, that's where we need to go. Hang on, let's make sure I cleared this space. Looted all the bodies. As you do. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. Found things. Are they good things? Let's see. Gotta sell off some of this stuff soon. Yep, those are better than what I have. We can give that to Isabella.
You will hold Basravashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Just like everyone.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I wield the same power, and I'm no danger to you unless I choose to be.
I as well.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat.
keep forgetting about Waffles. He's a big help. They got it. I'll go up here and get the loot. Oh. Let me get my loot.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasveran, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Well, that's gratitude. I fought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice. The truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
I might be wrong, but I feel like I remember at some point you learned that the Qunari, like the Qunari are just the individuals that follow the Qun, that follow their religion, and then the Tal Vishath are the individuals who do not. But I'm pretty sure like they're either their original language entirely or just the word for like what their people are called, like as a species, has been lost or something like that. So like Qunari doesn't actually describe them as a species, it describes them as like members of this belief system. But I can't remember for sure.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Pasveran. Remember this day.
Just set himself on fire? I don't think I've actually gotten that conversation before. I think every time it's ended the same way.
The creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
I think every time I've played, the other Kunari have just killed him. I've never had that conversation before. Too bad there wasn't a way to, like, have him. I mean, I guess I could have tried interfering, but I think I would have had to fight him. Too bad I couldn't have convinced him to just go on his merry way. I believe that's everything we have to do here. No more loots. So I think because let's see, let's go back to Gamlen's house. Yeah, Gamlen's house. We'll go talk to Meryl at her house later. Since it's right at 2 hours and I ended that quest, and I'm not convinced I could actually start and finish another one in 30 minutes, which was about as much time as I was going to give myself today. I think I'm going to check on the letters. There's nothing. And then leave us here so I can go practice a bit more for my audition on Saturday. Let's check and see if we can order any things. Why can't I select them? Oh, there we go. I don't think I have enough of anything yet for those. Let's see. We could do that, but I don't really need the poisons. But potions. The all fruit one is good because it's like an injury kit combined with a health potion, but we can do that later.
Nice hand, sister.
First.
More agreeable than most of your company. A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering, or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
Is that it? Okay. So I'll leave us here. And we'll pick it up here next Tuesday. Check the Discord for any updates. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.